I feel like people love having ops. It's so stupid. Like, you want people that don't like you. Now you ain't getting on your knees. Yeah, I'm not. But I don't have people like that. All right, let me tell you something. I want you to. Would you consider this an op? I'm gonna tell you my situation, right? Like, I got people who I know. Like, I see them almost like not. I don't see them every day, but I see them enough to the point where they know me and I know them, but we don't like each other. Like, we're not ops, right? We just don't. We just mutually don't like each other. That doesn't make us ops. I just don't like you. You don't like me. So like, if I go to the store, and they in the store, and I see them in the store, I'm not gonna say hi or nothing. Like, you know how you see somebody you know, you be like, oh, what's up, whatever. If I see them, I just keep walking, and they'll just keep walking too. That don't make us ops. We just from two different areas. Where I'm from, you just automatically get ops. You just automatically get ops. Nah, it's different. For me to have an op, I don't know. I just don't care enough to beef with people. Like, there's probably people who would consider me an op, but like, you have to do something for me to consider you an op. Like, whole time in my head, I'm thinking I'm cool with people, as in like I'm not tripping over you. But in their head, they might be thinking if I ever catch him, whatever. I don't know. I don't get it. I really don't. Cause really think about it though. Like, from their perspective, if somebody don't like you, like, you don't just run up on somebody and start swinging, even if you don't like them. They gotta have to provoke you. Cause we have neighborhoods. If you're not from a certain neighborhood, you have ops. Yeah, I don't get that. Like, I'll not be from somewhere and walk somewhere completely fine. Not even on the like, oh, no one's touching me, but as in like, why can't I walk here? As you know what I mean? Like, I've accidentally walked into someone's backyard and they walked up on me, but they didn't do nothing. Like, I went to the wrong house on accident. Like, I literally walked in his yard. I was in his backyard. I walked up to him. It was him and 4 other people. I walked straight up to them and said, y'all know where what's his name is? And they said, nah, you're at the wrong place. I said, oh, I bet. And I got my car and I left. I literally was walking all through their crib as a random. But that's all you got to do without no extra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't try to play no card. Like, I didn't. Like, here's how it was, right? It was like 4 of them. It was dark. It was kind of dark outside. It was like 4 of them sitting there. And the way the houses is, you need to get in the burbs ASAP. The way the houses is, it's like there's an alley, right? There's houses like this, and then there's an alley, and then there's a front on the other side. I came in through the alley of their house. So they're in the front of their house. I came in through the alley. And it's dark. And I walked through the alley towards the house like this. And they're all there. All 4 of them are in the front yard where the lights is. And I walk out of the dark like this. And it's like to the point where, you know how like when you see somebody walking? Like, they stood there and watched me walk to them. You know what I mean? Like, they stood there and watched me walk towards them the entire time. And not a single word was said until I got to where I was going. And then once I got up to there, I said, hey, y'all know where what's his name is? Because I was looking for somebody. They said, nah, you at the wrong house. That's down this one. I said, oh, all right, my fault. I said, all right, my fault. And I got in the car and I left. So their house is a whole block? Nah. You be outside at night, no weapon? Yeah, no weapon. I don't carry or nothing. And it's not like I need to or nothing. Like I said, I'm not a tough person. I don't portray being tough. I just portray minding my business. So I don't need a gun. Think about it. You're not gonna run up to nobody and just, you know what I mean? Like, people don't really be on that, bro. I'm trying to tell you. People are trying to say it, but they're not really on that. Like, people only get on that if you give them a reason to. You know what I mean? It's kind of like being a bully. Like, bullies pick on people who, like, they know not gonna do nothing. But it's how you carry yourself. Here you can't have defense. As in, like, a good example, too, is, like, let's say, all right, here's my example, right? When I say I have no ops. Like, if I'm walking through a neighborhood I'm not supposed to be at, or whatever the case is, and somebody stop me and say, hey, You know where you at? I'd be like, nah. Then they say whatever they say. Most people response would be, I walk where I want you on, do it. And now y'all fighting. I'm just like, oh, all right. And then keep walking. So now it's either he gonna run down on me or he gonna have to run down on me. That's really it. Cause I'm not over here talking. Like I say, oh, I just now really saying, I'm like, oh, okay. And I leave. It's not like, oh, my fault won't happen again. And I just leave. All right, Muffin. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. But yeah, that's my stance on it. Like, some people just make ops out of no reason. Like, I don't beef with people.